We always say we turn into our parents eventually.
Shut up, random woman. Who are you? Get away from me.
I'm not random or a woman, but thank you for acknowledging my existence.
I apologize, stranger. That was mean. It was God. He made me do it. She's not listening to me.
I didn't do it. No, yeah, I mean, she probably doesn't care.
Anyway, have you seen any snakes?
Your mother?
How dare you?
Is that not accurate?
Doesn't mean you can just say it.
I'm gonna take meat from waffle.
Advanced Monster Hunter Mathematics. Meat from waffle.
What's happening?
Leaves you with...
What's happening? Why are there so many people walking through me right now? What is this?
There is just like a lot of people getting all up in our business.
I've never seen a stampede of wyverians before, but now I know what it looks like.
And they're all just looking at us like, we're the assholes.
Oh, how dare you stand in the way of this path that's against the wall.
Anyway, I remember way back in the day, my first experience with a snake.
Like any type of snake?
Yeah, and I was trying to find a snake and hopefully recreate my first snake, but I can't find a snake. There's no snakes in this hub, except maybe the skeletal one above us.
What are you snaking?
Well, back in the annals of history, before World, there was two kind of major monster hunter attempts. Right, we've already watched my literal first ever monster hunter video, the Najarala hunt in 3rd gen.
Yeah.
But there was 4th gen.
Yeah.
And you've seen me have a go at 2 Rajang in 4th gen?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember that.
Yes. But obviously there was a very first 4th gen video. And I have no idea how well it holds up. I'm hoping the idea is well.
Huh.
What did you laugh?
Sorry, that sounded sort of insulting. It was just sort of, I thought you'd keep going and it would just be, you know, just like a thing, you know, it just made a noise and be fine. I didn't mean it that way.
Okay, I'm gonna start the mind projector now.
All right, let me turn on the Geladron face. It comes out the mouth, for anyone wondering.
So the cool thing about this is you're about to experience my experience of a first-time experience. I could have said experience less during that. Of what was, for me at the time, a new monster.
How much experience did you have at that point?
I mean, I'd played every single Monster Hunter game up until this point.
Why does it need the porting? Why can't it just be the little screen?
Because it was back when you had to record off handheld, and it was really, like, low quality if you stretched it.
Yeah, but why couldn't it just be the full screen?
Because if you stretched it to fill the screen, it got really pixely and blurry, so now we're in the ground.
But it's still the same amount of pixels. Now now it's just smaller.
Yeah, no, because if I took this and then just stretched it to fill the area the dirt fills, it would be lower quality.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it makes a difference other than making people, like, move their faces closer. It's gonna look the same.
Do you not like being in a dirt tunnel playing Monster Hunter?
It feels like we're inside of Uragon's chin.
So this is the second ever Monster Hunter video that I released, and the first ever on 4th gen.
I can tell it's 4th gen because Gemma's jacket's in the background.
Oh, yeah! Oh, people, my name is Rage, and welcome and all to... Classic intro there. That's some classic intro.
Hello, bear!
Why did that sound like he said, hello, bear?
Hello, bear is a good bear.
Oh, some Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and we are going to be... doing things, basically.
Oh, we're gonna be doing things.
Wow, we're gonna be doing things, guys. You're not ready for the things that will be achieved this day. Yeah, I kind of have no idea what I want to do with it.
I just sort of started recording. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, honestly, but, you know.
Welcome, we're gonna do things. I don't know what things. I'm just gonna run in circles.
I might cut some of this out. I might just keep talking for at least 5 minutes.
Game in terms of content, because although it's one of my favorite game series of all times, and this one is by far the best entry ever, and I am so addicted to it, it is actually a health problem. Also a reasonable statement. It kind of doesn't lend itself well to videos, because it's about 300... Monster Hunter doesn't lend itself well to videos, guys.
It's just not a great YouTube game.
I think what I was implying is it doesn't lend itself to a traditional Let's Play at the time of just going through the entire game back to back in 20-minute chunks.
Yeah, like, you know, you can do, like, each monster, and then, well, at the stage that you're at now, then what?
100 hours worth of content, and it's kind of free-flowing, and it's a little bit on the weird side to structure. So what I think I'm kind of gonna do is simply go for a, whenever I feel like making a Guild Mom!
Guild Mom.
Her name is Sophie!
Actually, her name is Bracky Simp.
Monster Hunter video, because game is awesome. I'm just gonna make one and randomly hunt whatever monster I feel like hunting at the time, and we're just gonna enjoy it and have fun.
Is it Najarala?
It might be Najarala. Nice splash of cool monstery huntery things. So, as you saw, we are currently going to go hunt a Najimajanajan.
I'm a Jimajanajan.
I'm gonna go hunt a Najimajanajan.
I think you just predicted a Jarikon.
And I think the Najimajanajan is gonna be quite the...
See, you can't see the other screen, so that's why you can't see what I'm selecting.
Yeah, but I feel like you could have just like moved the main screen up and then put the side screen under it.
In like little tiny, maybe.
I feel like that's how normally DS stuff is shown. it's like a picture frame that I'm watching through. It's very odd.
It is. It's like a moving picture frame of dirt. I don't know why the right side is such dark dirt compared to the left side.
It's like I'm in a museum and I'm looking into a vivarium inside of which you are playing Monster Hunter.
Let me just enjoy my moss pork and jumbo bread. And
Look, a pork sandwich is entirely reasonable. I'd maybe put some sort of like sauce or just a wet in there. It's two very not wet things.
Quite the challenge, I mean. Should be kind of fine. I mean, I've only got about 10 hours so far just because my life is so busy and
I've only got 10 hours in 4th gen at this point.
Crazy to me that like 2 minutes ago you're like, I am unhealthily addicted to this game. I played 10 hours.
It's called being an adult. That's a lot of hours over like a week. Okay, thank you very much.
You weren't an adult. What year was this?
Probably was, man. I'm so old.
I mean, I'm sure you were some level of adult, but we all know that, like, I'm not even an adult yet, really. And I'm 28.
You're 28?
Yeah, I'm 28.
Were you a child when I met you?
I think I was either 18 or 19 when we met.
Jesus Christ, I hate that so much.
Yeah, you should hate it. It's weird. You were talking to an 18 or 19-year-old.
Yes, but also, I would have also been 10 years younger. I feel like that's not being allowed for here.
No, it's still weird, though.
Okay, yeah, my bad. God, you've changed.
So have you.
I've been wearing the same clothes since I met you.
Yeah, that Red Rage Gaming shirt and some jeans. Yeah, it's the exact same outfit the whole time.
Damn it, I'll get married in that outfit, and I'll get put in my coffin in that outfit, and no one can change my mind.
Knowledge that there are monsters currently alive that are...
Just knowing there are monsters that are alive.
I love knowing monsters are alive.
And then making them not that.
I could make dead. It keeps me awake at night. It really...
It keeps me awake at night. Just lying there heavily breathing. I should be hunting right now.
Really does. But either way, I've got fairly far in 10 hours. I'm on the 3rd village. I've repelled the gore Nagala. I actually forgot.
Get careful with that one.
It's a bit spicy, isn't it?
A little bit. Also crazy to me that I guess this video existed at a time where gore magala was a relatively new creature. Obviously, I guess new to the West because it was ultimate.
But like this is a time capsule of me when all the new stuff in 4th gen was literally new to me. I had no intimate experience of any of it.
Get its technical name, the new main big baddie of this series. For example, in the original game, it was Rathalos, then it was Tyke Rex, then it was Nagakuga, and there's always kind of a flagship monster, the main one of the new entry. So I have seen that. It's like a...
Oh, you did get around to the word flagship. It sounded like you didn't know that word.
I did. It did sound like I didn't know that word for a little bit, but then I
the big baddie, new big baddie of the series.
The big baddie, you know, the big box baddie, the good old big box baddie.
Giant black dragon thing. It was in the opening cinematic if you have watched that. So, I don't actually know what it is we're hunting down here, which is very exciting for me. I love face...
What do you mean you don't know?
I have literally not seen a Najarala at the current time of me talking in this video. You know, this is my first Najarala. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what they do. I just see their symbol on the post-hunt. Like, this is why it's so cool that I have this little capsule.
New monsters. In terms of what I am using, I have gone back to ye old faithful, the great sword. I had a dabble in the charge blade. I had a dabble...
You did now.
But, I mean, of course I did. I'm 10 hours in and there was 2 new weapons in the game, so...
I played it for one hunt, and then I played this one for one hunt.
I swung it about one time and was like, no.
In the insect glaive, and while both are great, the great sword just calls to me. I've played hundreds of hours.
I love how on-brand this is. So I started the 4th gen. There's a new weapon called the charge blade, a new weapon called the insect glaive. Anyway, I'm playing great sword.
The weapon, and it's just... I mean, what's more fun than annihilating something with a sword that's bigger than you are? It's satisfying on a very deep level. It just is. Just straight up, just the power. Especially with...
You will find that most greatsword users do have a mental running commentary along the lines of the power.
Yeah, I figure you're just All Might.
Yeah, every 2 charge basically is just a smash.
Kokoto
Village smash. I could feel the moment that both of us had the same idea, but were stopped for just a couple seconds via...
Wait, how do you say that one again? What's the...
I need to quickly think of a Monster Hunter place name. Okay, go.
See, I knew the one I wanted to say. I just didn't want to call it Kotoko.
The ridiculously powerful combo you can do in this game with it, it is wonderful. Basically, you can do this massive, lovely charge attack, slap it with the side of your weapon, wind up for an even bigger charge attack, and then whom!
Different era. That's the end of the greatsword combo, the super swipe.
That's a really good greatsword tutorial that you've done the entirety of. I bet they won't add a more satisfying greatsword attack.
I don't think so, no.
The sweeping super slice is just immeasurably satisfying to hit. Oh, we've actually found our target pretty quickly. This is the first time I'm hunting one, so I get the cool introduction cutscene, me all in my catcher monkey armor, the helmet of which is really cool. I feel kind of like Infernate, which makes me very...
I feel like an Infernate, which makes me happy.
Yeah, that's on brand.
It does kind of look like Infernate, to be fair.
I'm surprised you don't like Ajarikon more. He's basically Monster Hunter Infernate.
very happy. So it looks like it's got ranged attacks, which kind of suck for a greatsword user, as I am very...
Don't know how to deal with those. Anyways.
Ooh, is this the snaky one I've been hearing? Oh, it just rattled its tail. Is this the snake one I've been hearing about? Because
God, it's so weird to hear me saying, like, imagine hunting Najarala and not knowing what Najarala is.
Also, the cutscene. I haven't seen this in ages.
if so, I have chosen a good hunt to make into my first Monster Hunter video. Damn yes.
None of this was planned. Wow, I'm really got lucky with this.
Look, something about the inflection of that statement has just made me like decide I don't believe the entire lead up to this. Where you're like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play the game. Don't know what's happening. Like, no, you knew you were about to fight something cool.
Oh no, it's got 4 limbs.
I love I'm immediately having this moment of, this snake has legs.
This is your, it has legs?
Yeah.
Is it lizardy, maybe, then, perhaps? No, it is very snaky. It's coiling round me.
Clearly, it's a lizard. It's got legs.
Well, snakes are lizards without legs.
Imagine just being able to jump like that back in 4th gen.
That'd be cool.
Or at all, I guess. We still don't have, like, a jump button.
I mean, we do in, you know, the specific context of a Superman dive, I suppose. And we can jump off of our sekrets, just not off of our own ground.
I would assume it's kind of a bit of both. This is very exciting, though. It seems like it's very much an ambush hunter. Yeah, it's got the tongue. This is totally the snaky.
Why does Najarala approach with such high energy behind you?
Oh, he does have a real nerdy type of feeling to him.
He does, doesn't he?
I make my scales explode with sounds.
Wow, look at that bad boy. All right, he is going to take some killing.
There we go. That's my assessment. He's a bad boy that's going to take some killing.
There, let's hopefully my green sharpness can actually do it. The blade that I...
Oh, yeah. Basic greatsword combo. Let's go.
If the poison spider lady monster... The
poison spider lady monster? You know, the poison spider lady monster.
Sounds like you're explaining. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I've just had a realization. On the left side of the frame around the screen, it looks like there's a little rat made of chocolate.
It does look like there's a little rat made of chocolate.
Just scurrying up the side.
is really quite agile and fast and has got some mean claws on her. So my blade right now is quite sharp.
My blade's very sharp. 10% crit chance, it's so sharp.
On every attack. You'll know when it does, because my attack, as well as blood, will have kind of a bright light come out of it. So, yeah, that is awesome. So it's going to be throwing its tail spines at me, which is kind of neat. And then we also got to kind of deal with its sort of lead movements. I kind of want this as a mount.
Oh, fancy word there.
Then I just stood in it for a second and went, yep, I've decided. I want to ride it.
I need to craft a saddle.
God, I could totally see that happening as a generation or a spin-off's gimmick. Like, beyond just wyvern riding, just straight up, you can, like, tame a monster in real Monster Hunter, like, story style, and have that as a hunting companion.
Until you added that last part, I was about to say, we have that.
kind of like the support wing drakes in Frontier, like the small monster that just fights for you, but, like, an expanded system on that.
Yeah.
Maybe just choose any small monster, and you can have, like, a stable of small monsters and rotate and choose one for the best time.
Yeah, with, like, the small monsters.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
What I always think about the Monster Hunter series is so many of the monsters would just be so badass to just ride into battle, wouldn't they?
And of course, we all frequently do have to ride into battle.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if you're in the Monster Hunter world. But not Monster Hunter World, because that didn't exist yet.
Oh, so it actually does kind of snake round me and trap me while fighting. That is so awesome. This thing is incredible. I kind of want to jump on its back, so I'm going to lead it over to...
I'm back on the mounting train.
here, and once it gets here, I should be able to give it a little bit of a surprise. I'm going to use this opportunity to heal up just for the sake of it. It's a little bit of a waste there, but... I'm kind of okay with doing it. Armor-wise, I haven't upgraded that much, because when you know what you're doing with the game, you don't really need a...
When you're good, like I am, upgrading for chumps. I'm too good. I'm good at Monster Hunter, so I don't need to change my armor out.
That's so funny!
I use the greatest sword, the greatest of swords. It's such a great sword.
Such a push the glasses up my nose moment. Because when you know what you're doing, you don't ever get hit. So who needs defense?
A lot of good defensive options because you're kind of good at avoiding. You just need a good offense, so hunts don't take 9 years. Ooh, that was awesome.
Technically, it didn't do any damage to me, so...
It didn't, but neither did the previous thing. You did just get knocked back while jumping off twice.
That I didn't expect. He has got some range on him. Okay. Alright, I can probably deal with that. He looks like he's getting ready to attack my friend over there. That is unfortunate. Did not even notice that there was a poison bog there. That is rookie hunter.
I miss Najarala.
Everyone misses Najarala.
They could totally bring him back in Wild. Like, there's no way they could make octopus work and that they couldn't make snake work.
See if I can't get a little bit more of a jump range on him. Boom! There. Oh!
Oh, good hit.
Oh!
Oh my god, now it's dark.
And here, let us stab the hell out of him and hopefully finally get off some good damage. He's actually...
Oh yeah, what a mount. What a mount. What a brilliant mount. Did you see that? That was incredible mount.
That was really engaging gameplay on that one.
God, old school mounting.
Yeah, it's wild how much things have changed. And then changed again, and then changed back a bit.
not even trying to throw me off. Got very, very lucky with that one. So here we go. And boom. Slap. Going round into the even bigger. Boom. And then... oh, no, we actually got him. He brought his head down just in time to take the super slice there. So that is very obviously useful. And honestly, damn it. He brought down the pillar. He is not a complete idiot.
Only partially of this giant snake monster.
Up until this point, I thought this snake was a moron. Now I think he's only a semi-moron.
A fucking snidiot, if you will.
Credit where credit is due. I wonder if he can burrow.
I'll put this on the battle report.
He can go underground. Thank you, my companion, for a little bit of healing there. He's kind of difficult to get at, especially his face. Slashing weapons normally do the most damage to a given monster's face, so the fact that this guy is kind of hiding behind his tail...
It's not blunt weapon at all. Generally, every monster's face has the best hit zone.
That's true, but generally speaking, even the monsters that aren't necessarily weak to slashing in the face are weak to blunted.
Is a little bit worrying. I'm actually stunned here. I need to get out there as fast as I can. Can you let me leave, please?
Oh!
Sick jump.
That was such a good Superman dive over his body.
It just looks so silly because it's just like, I can't get over this 1 foot tall object.
Leapt over his tail area, and yes, he can burrow. At least a little bit. He did look like he was underground there, but then he kind of didn't. I'm not entirely sure what just happened.
I think he just looked with the train, man.
Burrow.
It's
That
okay.
makes a lot of sense. So now that we've
There
been
you go.
fighting for a while, it is time to paintball him because it's about the time for him to move to a different...
The one thing is, the difference in general knowledge and competency between this and the 3U episode is ridiculous, by the way.
I doubt you ate food before the 3U hunt.
So we want to make sure we can keep the pressure on. This thing is awesome, though. This is one of my favorite new monsters to fight. I fought the shark thing that can blow up like a pufferfish.
Oh, I love the shark thing that can blow up like a pufferfish. That's a good one.
You do love the shark thing that can blow up like a pufferfish.
Yeah, Tanzrios.
God, it is so weird hearing me talk about these monsters as fresh experience.
Just casually, the shark thing that pufferfish is. It's a standard guy.
But also, yeah, if you're new to Monster Hunter and just trying this video, that's absolutely wild. The what that can what now?
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy sentence.
Yeah, the shark thing that can blow up like a pufferfish.
Which is just amazing. Damn it, why would it roll there? Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Nope. damn it, it looks like it is enraged. In fact, it is enraged. I kind of don't want to be near it while it's enraged. It just paralyzed me.
Well,
I feel like I'm about to get grappled by it. No, I'm actually just going to get hammered. There comes a time in every hunter's life where they just have to accept the run! Oh, for the love of everything, run! Where we escape to another zone and kind of just chill out and heal.
God, imagine that ever going away.
It'd be crazy if you couldn't just go into a different zone and have it be safe.
Monster is the hardest attempt at the monster because you have no idea what moves it does or how it's going to attack you. So I'm still kind of happy with how this is going. And not having to sharpen my weapon every 10 seconds like the last one that I had is obviously very useful. I should have blocked the raw.
Imagine people that just like never worked out that you could do this with old gen Monster Hunter. Because it does feel quite cheap, but like it also feels like a thing that you have to know how to do.
Some of the monsters, I swear, feel balanced for it.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think there's a point where it's just like once you see players do a thing, you have to balance around players doing that thing. But I honestly think that's one of the best arguments for getting rid of the differing zones is to keep that type of stuff from being a thing.
Yeah, though you can still just run to another zone. To be fair,
you can if they're not enraged, but I really like the way they'll just chase you for like endlessly when they are.
There. I saw that it was going to do it and kind of messed up. It is very quick while it's mad. It is very quick. And there's the paralysis again. I'm not actually sure how best to go about countering that. And there's the massive smack. He basically just did the exact same combo to me the second I got back in the zone.
That's the most classic Monster Hunter thing ever. You get hit by something, you leave the zone, fully heal, walk back in, and immediately get hit by the exact same attack.
Look, the monster's just trying to teach you how to dodge that attack.
I'm not really entirely sure how I'm going to deal with this. He has at least moved on, which is at least something. I'm going to take this opportunity to mine this ore, just because I kind of need some iron ore, because annoyingly, as the desire sensor is, basically, if you don't know what the desire sensor is, whenever you go on a hunt and you want a specific item, you want a specific monster drop, you want a specific ore, the desire sensor senses your desire and makes sure that you never get it. So when your desire sensor is set to actually quite a common find, like iron ore, you get really lucky and find all of the rare stuff and never get this really dirt cheap thing that you are actually after. So, lovely. Okay.
The desire sensor kind of isn't a thing in Modern Monster Hunter because it's so easy to get any given item in Wilds.
Well, even the ones where it isn't, it's just like, yeah, just eat for carver meal, cut off the tail, you get like 7 extra carves, no problem.
I think the only thing that's proved actual, like, grindy, almost frustrating the whole of Wilds is Omega's rare part. I think that's literally it.
Unless you want to argue that the endless RNG of like talismans and decorations, well, I mean, decorations isn't even endless anymore because you can very much hit what you need.
Zone are going to sharpishly get out, though that one looked like it was about to try and attack our snake friend there, which is kind of nice. I feel like
I love it when a Kelby attacks a Najarala. That's real nice.
They're natural
a
prey.
little bit, because it seems like I'm struggling to actually get in any meaningful attack.
Yeah, you just got to hit more.
Oh,
It's a good hit,
It's
yeah.
a fairly good hit, all things considering. He seems like the kind of monster that, for me to get a good beating in, I'm going to have to exchange hits with, which is never a smart thing to do. I also really want to break off its head frill, but I don't
see,
think I'm
I know that. I knew that, clearly.
Yeah, you do know that, yeah.
Is great. It lets me start doing the ridiculous combo, and I'm actually working on its tail here, which is obviously great.
Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good
Oh
hit.
my god. That's 3 times now Najarala has just gently turned its head to get smacked by a greatsword.
It's very polite of him.
Through its face, there's the super slice, but it brought its tail round and made me bounce off, which is both accidental but also kind of badass. And it definitely looked like something came off the snaky opponent there. Wasn't
The snaky opponent.
The snaky opponent.
I referred to him as the snaky opponent.
I mean, yeah, he is very snaky because he is a snake.
And he is currently an opponent, I suppose.
That's also true. Also true. You're opposing him.
quite his head frill, but I am definitely making headway in that direction. Though that did understandably piss it off again, so we are having to deal with that. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. You always got to be a little bit careful. Normally, I'm pretty okay to just go gun-ho with any given monster.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Me hitting the air repeatedly. I'm going real gun-ho.
You know, normally I'm pretty good at this game, so I don't have to think so much.
Like right now, where I'm making 0 contact with the monster.
And kind of just attack it as much as I feel like. But when you're dealing with something new, it always makes more sense to just kind of not
Oh yeah, look at that. That was early focus mode. Locking on, so you slightly turned towards the monster.
Greatsword tech.
I do look like I'm about to put the greatsword in its mouth.
Have a bite.
And through his face, there's the slap. I'm just going to go for this one, though it'll probably backfire. And, well, technically, I did manage to hit the tail with a super slice again, but it did bounce off. Fortunately, though, his face, as you can see, is pretty messed up right now. Let me out.
Am I just rolling into his body? Face.
I think because it worked the one time earlier because you accidentally timed it right, you just think that's a thing.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I am just going to try and block him there, because I have a feeling...
Just the block. I'm running reduced to blocking.
Oh, no, I don't know what to do.
Rolling's not working. Maybe blocking.
What direction do I block? It's everywhere.
I am just going to get wrecked. Yeah, there we go. I managed to get hit from behind. That is kind of...
Look, the coil is quite a tricky little move the first time.
It is definitely awkward.
It helps.
Of his death trap. I guess probably the best way to go about countering it is...
You got a blue and a green Kelby in that shot.
But hindsight is a wonderful thing. Alright, here we go. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, just...
Why did he want
You really just sort of allowed that to happen. It's like, oh, are you charging up an attack? That's cool. I wonder what that's gonna look like.
You know what? I'll bite. I'm interested in this. What happens when you finish glowing?
Oh, God, now that.
Got you, bitch.
Stay there. You're upset. Oh, actually, subquest complete. That means I have actually got rid of his thrill, and he is actually injured now. He is very shakily writhing away from me, and I have broken his crest, which is lovely. I'm excited to see what kind of weaponry and armor he makes. I imagine it is quite cool looking. And this is the first...
Oh, he moved so good.
Yeah. God, imagine a modern one.
Like, considering this was 4th gen, like 4th gen was obviously very high-tech compared to a lot of the earlier Monster Hunter games, but, like, his movements are pretty advanced even for then.
A snake-based monster I've seen. I love that there is so many non-wyvern-based creatures to fight now. No longer just the two-legged, two-winged, but a different model type thing. Although even them, in this game, have been fantastic fun to face. Even the Gypsaros, which I always...
Oh! Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
You can't be going around saying positive things about Gypsaros.
hated because it's stupid and...
Okay, never mind. You're not going to. I've changed my mind.
I love how verbose I've been through this whole video, and then Gypsaros, who's stupid.
I just, if you knew it, you would understand.
If you trust me, guys, if you knew Gypsaros like I do, you'd also think he's so stupid.
I'm not even going to show you a picture of him. It's not relevant.
What I love about these videos is they were made for a non-Monster Hunter audience and filled with references that would only be entertaining to someone who knows Monster Hunter, and now we're finally getting to enjoy that many years later.
Like, I feel like if the context was exactly the same, but you were making this today the way that we make videos today, there'd at least be like a picture of them on the screen for you to look at.
You know those people you get where you're like, they are really annoying. And
really annoying fuckers that you get in real life.
you're like, surely they can't be that annoying. And you're like, no. If you knew them, you would know that they are really annoying. And you're like, okay, I guess. I mean, maybe that's harsh. Nope, it is not harsh.
I wonder who I had in mind here.
No, Gypsaros, obviously.
I can't even say its name, that's how annoying it is that kind. But in this game, it can like wall run and parkour to fight you, and that's kind of satisfying to
What? What? I've never seen a Gypsaros wall running and parkouring. I want to know what you meant by that.
Yeah, man, parkour Gypsaros. It's a subspecies.
He's doing cool tricks.
That's how they redeemed him. They made him a parkour man.
So it has gone off to its nest to sleep now, and I think it's only fair that as housekeeping of this land,
he sleeps eating eggs.
I give it its wake-up call, also known as a blade through its face. Released a little bit early there, but it should be okay because it should turn to face me. Or, well, you know, we still get a mass amount of damage off. I really do want to cut its tail off just because I imagine it's very, very weak without its tail. But
I mean, realistically, in World, it would still do the combo and then shoulder tackle.
Yes.
I can't tell if it's angry or actually exhausted. And boom!
Yeah, I mean, that'll do it. Yeah, that was pretty quick hunt.
I feel like I killed it so quick.
You really did. And your cat's almost dead, separately.
There it is, the final powerful attack, bringing it screaming down to earth. A very successful hunt, honestly.
I love how poetic I am while hunting.
Yeah.
Except when it comes to how stupid Gyps are.
Yeah, Gyps is stupid. He's like that annoying friend who annoys you.
Yeah, I feel like we killed it fairly sharpish, having never...
I must have met you already by this point.
See, the thing is, I don't think you had, so I don't know who you're talking about, but it ain't me.
Somehow just hollow.
fought it before, though I did go through a fair amount more potions than ideally I'd like to, but the thing is, I always work with the assumption that you can just buy potions from the village, you can carry 10. If you don't go through your basically 10 free potions, then you've not done a bad job. You can afford to be a little bit reckless.
That's the rule. As long as you don't drink 10 basic potions, you're not garbage.
This is the rule I've set for myself based on my own experiences to make myself feel good.
And also, to reiterate, I don't need to upgrade my armor.
And you don't need mega potions either. This is a regular potion world.
It's if you start finding yourself out of healing that you have played a little bit too non-safely.
If you're out of healing, then you are garbage. So
You're good. Yeah, if you run out of healing, then you're a bad player.
Acorn, and I would explore this area and get some eggs, but I'm not going to get them back to base camp in time, nor do I think I even can.
You can just hold it though, it'd be fun.
Let's see what kind of thing you fight here. I am assuming it is just going to be an egg. Yeah, indeed. These things are great. They're very valuable.
these things are great.
They are great.
I love wyvern eggs, guys. Honestly, they're awesome.
Eggs are great, man.
Obviously, you can't fight while you're carrying it, and you have to take it back to base camp and hand it in, but it's kind of difficult to do because everything tries to kill you, and if you take any slight damage...
I love that you shatter it to do the victory pose.
It dropped. Cool guys don't look at their kill.
If you insist.
They don't. They instead run against an invisible wall.
I also like how quickly you went from talking about the egg to, cool guys, don't look at their kill!
They run away while quest completes. I can never not sing that in my head. Okay.
I don't know how to tell you this, man, but every hunt we have ever completed together, in my head, I've been singing Cool Guys Don't Look at Their Quest Kill as we've been walking away.
See, the thing is, you didn't even say every time you kill a monster, you just said, like, all the time. Like, it's just permanently playing in your head.
Sounder we got, Monster Bone Large, that is nice, a Mysterious Charm, Monster Bone Large, some more shell, we got its fang, and there we go. Ooh, we got our bow.
What's so funny is there's low rank Najarala, then I think it's low rank Celtus Queen, and then it's ultra endgame Guild Quest 140 double Rajang. And that's the 3-4-4 gen video.
Those are all you need. It's the perfect progression.
It is. It's the real slice through the middle, you know?
On a sub-objective, we got its hide, and we got another large monster bone. That is good. This mystery charm is health +6. That's actually not bad, all things considered.
Why did I say that's not bad? It's so gappy.
Well, I mean, for this stage of the game, I guess it's not bad.
Health up skill, which gives me just more health to work with.
Oh, true.
So I've basically upgraded the level of my chef. So I have a bigger power boost when I first go on missions, which is a very, very useful thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that hunt,
Why is there
against
still,
our
like,
snaky
4 minutes left
opponent.
of this?
That's a great question. What are you about to do for the
I
next
know,
4 minutes?
What am I going to do for 4 minutes?
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
And there he is, all happy that his kitchen has been upgraded and expanded, as it turns out.
Oh, is that why it's 4 minutes left? You gonna do the whole song?
Hey, it's the man.
Oh, yeah.
Beast you can make. It doesn't go straight into a sword. Okay. Unless it is a...
This was still back when everything didn't have a proper laid out tree, so to find a new monster's weapon, you had to randomly upgrade the previous one and see, oh, it upgrades from this.
See what you get,
Different type of sword.
Yup.
No, it doesn't look like it is. Can I make a new insect glaive? Oh, a stealth glaive based on the giant widow spider. That actually looks pretty damn cool. What about charge blade?
Nerskilla.
Ah, I can make one out of the shark. Oh, that is badass looking.
God, the fact that I'm just calling it the spider and the shark.
The spider, the shark.
That is kind of nice to see. Alright, let's have a look what armor I can make from our snaky friend. Najara mail.
Hey, girl, you use those jaws. You just say a jar mail. You just you missed part of that name.
Offensive, and it actually gives the hearing skill +3. If you reach +10 in any given skill, then it activates. Hearing basically makes me immune to monster roars, so while they're roaring, instead of me cowering in fear, I can just be slicing them up. So
God, imagine if that system had carried over into 5th gen.
I still think the system was fine. It's just it's much clearer now. I've always also found it really weird that hearing is the skill that gives you earplugs.
Yeah.
okay, that one's kind of cool. It gives you the snaky appearance, and then the legs. Ooh, they are very kind of sleek. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to go for this set. Either way, guys, that...
Look, Gemma!
It's Little Miss Gemma!
Little Miss Gemma!
Gemma!
How do you know my name and why are you saying that?
We just think that you have an interesting name and look familiar from the future.
Is my hunt known? Let's go talk to our chef friend, see if he's all happy about it. Yes, I am. Thanks. You're welcome, street cook. You are welcome, my friend. We are caravan. Ooh, we gotta hunt a Rathian.
No one has ever said that about a Rathian.
Classic. Either way, guys, my name has been Rage. This has been some Monster Hunter, and basically, I don't know what I'm gonna do with.
You starts outro. I know there's 3 minutes left. I know there's 3 minutes left.
Stop this video! Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. 15 minutes later, I still really don't know what I'm gonna do.
But I won't end this video until I decide.
These things, because I'll be honest with you, as my audience, of course I will be. The YouTube system kind of really sucks. Say you were what?
God, was it that bad that back then already? Jesus.
I mean, YouTube has sucked for a long time.
Me, and you only want to watch Binding of Isaac. If you pass up on a month...
I have often considered how people would react if we randomly came out with a Binding of Isaac Pro and Noob in 2025.
I mean, there's co-op, so we could.
Have you ever played it?
I think it's one of my most played games of all time, honestly.
Same.
Monster Hunter video, because it's not your thing, which is fair enough. YouTube goes, you didn't watch one of Rage Gaming's...
527 hours on Steam.
527 hours on Steam.
It was, I played a lot.
That is fucking amateur hour, man. You gotta pump up those numbers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did, like, bring it on a laptop to high school classes and play it when I wasn't doing anything. So that... that was the stage of my life I was at when that game was a thing.
1,336 hours.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't my job. You probably have the second most hours in that game of anyone. And I think everyone knows who has the most. It's fucking Northern Lion.
videos, that means you don't want to watch any of them. So it stops showing them the Isaac videos, which they actually did want to watch. So if I did a video series that only got 500 views...
I mean, there was just a solid 2-year period of this channel where it was just Binding of Isaac, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I remember. I watched a lot then. I played the game a lot.
Oh, yeah. You're an adoring fan.
I was a fan.
I've actually got less adoring the more involved I've become.
Oh, of course. I don't need to adore. I am the door.
Whereas everything else gets 10,000-ish, that would actively kill my channel because the system's retarded. So basically, if Monster Hunter does terrible, I will still upload it because first and foremost, I will always upload what I love playing. That is always my ethos for my channel. Basically, what will change is the frequency of which I do it. So if you're enjoying this...
I love that this has devolved into running around the town while talking about YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, to anyone who just come across a Monster Hunter video, this is so random.
But what if they wanted to watch Binding of Isaac?
and stuff, I really would implore you to just get this series out there and let people know of my Monster Hunter stuff. I would love to be able to make Monster Hunter videos like every day. I really would. So yeah, that is as honest as I can be with you all. So for now, my name's been Rage. Like you've enjoyed this, it really does help, and subscribe for more. Goodbye.
I love that I went to sleep as it ended.
Yeah, that's a good way to...
Is this the... You've been watching?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Ah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Now it's you.
That was me. I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy. All right, then,
not that
ladies
guy.
and gentlemen, that was my first ever Najarala in the brief 4th gen era.
And it was very, very, very beautiful. The Najarala specifically. The hunt was pretty nice.
Okay, thank you. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Goodbye. Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.